With the deaths of gods and cosmic beasts by Magnus's hand, the balance of the universe had been disrupted and broken. The once stable, corrupt Netherrealm was now experiencing what felt like earthquakes, as if the whole realm was on the verge of collapse. He had gained such vast knowledge and power. There had to be a way to stop these events and save his friends. Magnus returned to his tower, desperate. Time was running out. Defeating Supreme Calamitas before the Netherrealm collapsed was the only hope Magnus and his friends had left. Magnus could only think of one creature who might know how to summon Supreme Calamitas, the Calamitous minion clone. It took a lot of convincing to get the Calamitous clone to talk, but Magnus learned what he needed to know. Supreme Calamitas could be summoned with the soul fragments of Yaron. It was time to slay a dragon. Welcome back. This is Rito here with another Magnus the Mage episode. We are doing a Calamity Death Mode playthrough using only magic weapons. Last episode we defeated the Devourer of Gods, and today we've got a few bosses we can fight. The first boss is the Old Duke, which we kind of skipped, so let's go back and defeat him. And then we also have Yaran the Jungle Dragon. But we've got a bunch of items that people have recommended that I craft. The first I want to do is the upgrade to the Blizzard Staff, and that can craft the Ice Barrage. And let's take a look at that. It says it consumes blood runes every time it's used. It looks like we can't craft blood runes, but we can buy them. So here we go. We can buy them for 1 gold a piece. So let's just buy a whole bunch. Now we can see what it does. Whoa. That is a really interesting spell. The next thing I wanted to craft is an upgraded accessory. It is called the Dimensional Soul Artifact. And let's go ahead and do that. It's just these right here: Essence of Ellium, Cinderplate, Cosmolite, and Exodium clusters. And what it does is it increases all damage by 25%, and I think it increases the amount of damage you take by 25% as well. And the other thing is the Amalgam, which is the combination of the Amalgamated Brain, Void of Extinction, Fungal Clump, and Leviathan Ambergris. And this does 15% increased all damage and a whole bunch of other stuff. And the last item I wanted to craft is really powerful. Apparently it's one of the better weapons to use against Yaran. I think I need a bookcase, so let's come up here and we can craft the Light God's Brilliance. Oh yeah. That looks so cool. So it's doing pretty good damage. I mean, it's not like insane, but we'll see how it performs on Yaran. Because I've heard that the Magnetic Meltdown, even though it seems to have like the highest damage, because of its range and everything, it doesn't actually have consistent damage against Yaran. But it's still probably pretty good. Let's try the Ice Barrage. Interesting. Another thing I wanted to mention is last episode we crafted the Face Melter, and I forgot to talk about it. It's a combination of the Axe, which you can get from Plantera, the Magic Harp, which is craftable, the Siren Song, which you get from the Leviathan Siren boss. And what it does is shoots out all these little notes. So let's see what the damage is. It does like 65, 70,000 damage there. And then it can also do this like standing attack right here. And then if you add this to it, I mean, the damage goes up really high. So it's a pretty cool weapon to have. Now that we have all these different weapons, I think it's time to head on over to the Sulphurous Sea so we can start fighting the Old Duke. I know he's a very tricky boss, but we've got a lot of big power-ups after defeating the Devourer of Gods, so I think we should be good to go. So let's get out a fishing pole and use our bloodworms to summon this boss. Okay, so here we go. And I think I will throw a Face Melter down, maybe use Ice Barrage. Oh, this song is so cool. Let's try Magnetic Meltdown. That one seems pretty good. Yeah, I think we're gonna do a lot better, although This is still probably going to be a pretty hard fight. Maybe let's do Death Valley Duster, or whatever the upgrade is called. So many good attacks now. Oh, I think that might have been when he got tired. Someone said that when the boss gets tired, he'll stop moving and stuff. And so it's a good time to do rage and adrenaline and stuff. Oops, I ran right into that. I'm trying to look at my weapons. Okay, let's try this attack. And actually, I think I'm going to go with Magnetic Meltdown. Because once when he starts chasing me, I have a feeling this is going to be really good. Oh no, I'm getting too many hits here. Okay, almost time to heal. Let's get this fight started up once more. I need to just practice the old Duke. Get a little bit more comfortable with this fight. His dashes are much different than the normal Duke Fishron. Probably also need to do my mini-map. Yeah, this is why I didn't do this before the Devourer of Gods. I'm really bad at Duke Fishron fights, and I did not feel like learning today. So we're gonna cheese him just a little bit. There we go. We got him. Oh my gosh, that was such a sloppy fight. Yeah, the old Duke is really hard. I mean, there's so much I don't know about the old Duke, but still, very challenging boss there. Oh look, we got the Magnus the Mage outfit. This is the one we've been using. We don't use the hat, but we've got the chest and legs. And this is the cape that actually goes with it. Let's put that on as a cosmetic. Let's see what the old Duke lore does. It says, place in your inventory to convert negative effects from Acid Rain debuff to positive effects. That's pretty cool. And we have a ranged weapon, we've got a rogue weapon, and we have a magic weapon. The Vitriolic Viper. Very nice. Now that we have a little bit more practice, I kind of want to fight him once more and just see how we can do on this. Get some Magnetic Meltdown while he's standing still. Yeah. Take that, Duke. Oh, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I wasn't trying to be rude. Don't attack me. Oh, I should have used that when he was standing still. Okay, let's go with some self-heal again. I'm so glad everyone told me to get this spell. And I think we got him. Yeah, I think we got him this time. Okay, that was much better. We're getting the hang of it. And let's see what we got from this treasure bag. Melee, ranged, little spear, it's pretty sweet. Okay, I think we're good. The old Duke has been defeated, and you can see we've got so much lore now. Magnus has pretty much beat all of the bosses in the game. In fact, we should open up our boss checklist. It's been a while since we've done that. Oh, and look at all of the beautiful green checklists. We even have the Old Duke, or the Boomer Duke, as many people like to call him. Boomer Duke has been defeated. We've just got 2 more left, Yaran and Supreme Calamitas. So we are getting so close. It's very exciting. Before we fight Yaran, though, I wanted to go find the community. I think it's one of the better accessories. So in order to get it pretty quickly, all we need to do is put this on, because then we'll get 6 treasure bags every time we defeat the boss. We're just going to need to be pretty careful to not get hit by anything during the boss fight. Okay, so we got that turned on. Okay, we just need to not get hit. That was pretty good. We got 6 boss bags out of that. Perfect. And hopefully this weapon will do pretty well. Yeah, this seems to be a better weapon, more consistent. That was pretty easy. So we have been opening a whole bunch of treasure bags and farming this up, and we've probably done about 50, 60 by now. But we've got 60 more to go, so let's see what we get. Fortunately, this is going to give us a ton of gold by the end, so this is pretty useful still. Oh, there we go. We got the community. Yes. That was probably about 60 bags in, and we farmed up a bunch of extra bags. So I guess we can... Oh, we're probably going to hit the max limit here. Let's just convert all this to gold. Oh, I do not want to sell our community, though. Oh my gosh, we got 2 communities from that bag of 60. Let's see, can we get 3? Oh my gosh, we got 3. Oh, that's so funny. Our first 50, 60 bags gave us nothing, and then we got 3 communities in 60 bags. Well, I should have opened those bags earlier instead of farming them up. And we also have 69 platinum. Pretty good. And this one rolled naturally to menacing. So we've got 2 arenas here. To the left, we have our Supreme Calamitas arena, and to the right, we have our Yaron Arena. And let's take a quick look at the Yaron Arena. I have a little door right here. We can close that. Basically, I've got some of these. They're pretty expensive, but we've had a lot of platinum, so we've put these down. They buff us. But this arena is the perfect size to fight Yaron. We can fly all the way up to the top, and it blocks us from going above the enrage point. And then we've got just a platform in the middle, and that's pretty much it. It's a very simple arena. For some reason, the spawn for the fire tornadoes is a little bit off-center, so I had to build this little shrine kind of thing off-center, and this just shows me where I need to spawn the boss to get the tornadoes where I want them. And we can still go into our jungle right here, just like normal. That's the arena. Let me show you really quick my Supreme Calamitas arena. It's made out of smooth granite, and I used T-Edit to put in this, big thick layer of granite all around. And then it's got this ashen altar and candles and stuff with a little kind of shrine looking thing. Just kind of looks cool as a center focal point. This should be a good arena for Supreme Calamitas when we get to that point. And I've got a little house here to set the spawn so we can revive right in there. We are going to fight Yaron the Jungle Dragon, and I just realized we haven't crafted the spawn for him. We just need feathers, I think, and life alloy, so we've got all that. There we go. Now we've got the spawn. Let's start this up, and we can try out all of our different attacks and see how this goes. Okay, the first thing I want to try is this spell right here, because it seems really powerful. Ooh, already getting hit. That's not good. Okay, this one's doing like 40,000 damage, 50,000. Let's try throwing some of these, see how this goes. Okay, this one doesn't seem to be doing as much. And let's see what this... Oh wow, the Blizzard Staff is insane. Okay, we've got Rage and Adrenaline. So let's use our Adrenaline before we get hit. And... What? This is destroying Yaron. This is totally insane. I'm going to save my rage for when he gets into his next phase. Whoa, when did we get so hurt? That happened quickly. Okay. I'm going to use some self-heal for just a little bit, maybe. Try to get healed up. And then we can prepare for the final part of the fight. Oh, the self-heal is not working that well for me. I'm getting hit by too much stuff. Okay, 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Okay, we got our heal going. Oh no. Let's try that once more. I think I'm going to try just going straight like God's Brilliance the whole fight and see how that goes. Okay, this actually seems to be more consistent. I like this. But this is also just the first phase. He's always easier in this part of the fight. I always get confident at the beginning. I mean, this is doing really good. I like the consistency of it. I think we've almost got Rage. I need to remember that. Oh wow, this fight's going so much faster. I think I was missing some of the attacks with that ice spell. Okay, we'll go with Rage right now. Hope for the best. This is always the crazy part of the fight. But we only need to get him down to 10%. Oh my gosh. 23 seconds away from a heal. Oh no, we were at 11.4. We had Draydon's Heart equipped. I forgot to turn that off, so let's try this again with our other accessories and see how we do. I like the extra jump speed we get from the Heart of the Elements. Maybe let's try some other spells, like Magnetic Meltdown maybe, or the Recitation of the Beast. I mean, this is pretty good too. Except some of the attacks don't seem to hit. And we've got our Death Valley Duster upgrade, Primordial something. Primordial Earth, I think. He goes invincible sometimes, and I think I missed that whole phase. Let's try to see if we can dodge well enough to heal up and make up for those mistakes that we made. Okay, well, we're healed up now. Let's throw Face Melter. And let's get back to what works. I think this just seems like the best. Oh no, I teleported right into that. Maybe we'll go with the Ice Barrage in the last part of the fight, because that's when things get the most crazy. Throw a heal now. Yeah, let's try Ice Barrage right now. Yeah, let's see if we can do well with this, because then it will hit him while he's dashing. Oh no, we're so close. Heal, heal, heal. Run, Rito, run! Yes, we got him. Oh my gosh. We got him. The dragon deems you an unworthy opponent. You must acquire power of the dark sun to witness his true power. Oh my goodness. Where did his treasure bag go? Oh, his treasure bag is at the top of the arena. Very exciting fight. Let's see what we got from this treasure bag. Oh, Phoenix Flame Barrage. Very cool. I like this. And then we have Yaram's Gift. Nice. And we have the Fox Drive, which summons the little fox. Very cute. Okay, so let's head back to base. And now we can actually do some pretty cool stuff. We've unlocked the new version of the Solar Eclipse. And just to go over what we used on Yaron Phase 1, we had the Godslayer Armor, the Elysian Tracers, Asgardian Aegis, Heart of the Elements, Rampart of Deities, Ethereal Talisman, the Sponge, and the Core of the Blood God, and all of them were rolled to Menacing. And now that we've defeated Yaron, I think I'm going to switch the community on for now. And then when we fight Yaron Phase 2, we'll probably go back to the Heart of the Elements for movement speed. So let's do a Zerg potion and get this started. Ooh, already have a Mothron? Oh, that's exciting. I kind of want to use this staff, see how it goes. Okay, this doesn't seem to be the best staff. Maybe go Magnetic Meltdown. Since there's so many enemies around, this will probably be good. Yeah, this seems to be pretty solid. And we're getting some Dark Sun fragments. Pretty sweet. Which means we can actually upgrade this spell soon. I think we can upgrade this right after we get enough Dark Sun fragments. And that will be really awesome. Whoa, a Blood Moon Rose? And Overrode. Oh, our Eclipse just ended and it turned to night. Interesting. Well, let's turn it back to day. And finish off all these guys. That was a really short Eclipse. I should have switched the time around before I did that. Well, we only got 16 Dark Sun fragments, but let's see if that's enough. It is enough to upgrade to the Voltaic Climax, so let's do that. There we go, the Voltaic Climax. That is such an amazing weapon. I'm gonna put that on as our main weapon. And it's time to get this started once more, and we'll farm up the rest of our stuff. Ooh, this is so powerful. It might be fun to do an unlimited battler. Maybe let's turn off Zerg, and then let's turn on the ultimate battler, and see if we can survive. Well, it seems like we're doing all right. It's getting a little bit laggy. That's probably an understatement here. Oh no, we might die. I don't even know what's hitting us. Oh no. Well, I think there was only one way that was going to end, and that was with death. Okay, well, We still have some enemies here, so let's finish these guys off, and let's see how many Dark Sun fragments we were able to get. Ooh, another Mothron. Okay, well, I think that is good for this event. Let's turn that off and end the Zerg. Finish all these guys off. Now we've got 110 Dark Sun fragments, and we could craft the Dragon Fruit upgrade, which is really amazing. It's the last health upgrade, and it just requires Life Fruit, Phantoplasm, Cosmolite, Dark Sun, Solar, Nightmare Fuel, and Endothermic Energy. And now we can bump our health up to 945. And the reason it's 945 is because of a Life Force and a bunch of the accessories here as well. So let's get everything we need to craft the Sylva Armor. It looks like we need some more of the feathers from the Bumbleburb. So let's go see. We might be able to just buy them, but I don't know how expensive they're going to be. Okay, it looks like we can't buy them yet. But we can summon the Bumbleburb a few more times. Oh, wow. Really? Yeah, we've really improved. So we can kill the Bumbleburb very fast now. Well, the Dragon Folly, I should say. So let's farm that up really fast. Yeah, it goes invulnerable, and then once when it comes out, it is dead. So we just got 4 treasure bags. Perfect. A whole bunch of good stuff, and we have 55 feathers now. I think that should be good. Sweet. Now we can craft Sylva Armor. So let's craft the chest, the legs, and the magic part. The other thing I wanted to do is craft Sylva Wings, because those look extremely helpful and powerful. So let's grab those as well. Let's see what the stats do when we put this on. We're at 168 defense and 262 magic attack. And now we are at 175 and 264. So our damage went up and our defense went up. And this also has a revive. If you get down to 1 health, it will revive you. And the wings seem to be better than our other wings. It has horizontal speed of 11, and our current wings have 10.5. The acceleration is 2.8, and our current wings have 2.75, and the flight time's 220. So this actually is a upgrade from the wings, and I kind of want to see what these wings look like. In fact, let's see what the whole set looks like. That looks so cool. I love it. I look like the Birdman from Rick and Morty. Now we've got some nice new upgrades. And I think that's a great place to end this episode today. We have defeated the Old Duke. We've defeated Yaron. We've got Dark Sun Fragments now. And we've got lots of cool upgrades like our Sylva Armor and Sylva Wings. We are going to be able to fight the next phase of Yaron next episode. And then it's on to Supreme Calamitas. It's pretty exciting stuff. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe so you can catch the next ones. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.